This is the reality check for today's show. First and foremost, stop thinking that a relationship is going to complete your life, because even if you have one, it doesn't complete your life. It complements your life. You are putting way too much emphasis on trying to find this mythological precept of this dream of love and romance. Here's the truth. Truth is, if you get two people that aren't prepared for life, you got a problem waiting to happen. The real is, you have to be complete within yourself way before you bring somebody else into your life. And here's what I mean by that. Stop and evaluate different aspects of your being. Look at your life and say, how well do I manage my time when it's just you? Are you running behind yourself? Or you have every day, you don't even have time to eat right. You don't really rest. You have used your job as your validation system for your identity. And now that you finally got your college degree or that certification or that license, you don't even make time for yourself. Well, how in the hell are you going to put somebody into that? The other thing is, what are you doing to make sure that spiritually, and I'm not talking religion, folks, I'm talking how connected to you to things that matter the most, like peace, love. Just how much do you embrace getting out and participating in life, going to listen to music, going to the arts? Another piece of this puzzle, what kind of friend are you? Do you have at least one or two people that you actually care about more than you care about what's going on in your day? Somebody that you call to check on and make sure they're okay. If you are a parent, have you fixed the gaps and voids that you've exposed your children to? So I'm saying all this to say to you, you can't bring someone else into your mess and expect God to bless your mess, because it's not going to happen. Now, for those of you that really do want to find love, you've heard a lot of good stuff on this show today, but I think some of the things that I want to highlight is the conversation around permeability. Jaylene said earlier, why don't you go to some things that have to do with self-perfection? She referred to these things as conferences. But like attracts like. It is very important. And if you come to my practice, whether you come as a couple or you come as an individual, one of the things that we start addressing toward the end of the first stage that I do with people is, what does your 90-day and 180-day action plan look like? What does it consist of? How do you plan to measure and be accountable for the next step you take? And the reason why that's so important that you have that identified is that when you decide that you want to join forces with someone at the hip, both of you guys have to be moving in the right direction. To use a biblical phrase, how can we walk together unless we both agree? And a house divided will never what? It'll never stand. These are the things that are going to position you to not only be happy with somebody else, but to have peace, joy, and loving in your own life. Now, here's the last couple of things I'd like for you to do. First thing, go to the Dr. D. Yvonne, spelled like Ivan, D space I-V-A-N, Y-O-U-N-G, public figure page. Do me a favor. Hit the like button and invite your friends to like the page. And you're going, why does he keep begging me to do that? Well, real simple. I am begging you to do it because, well, let's be honest. We need to have some people out here that are actually influencing our culture to move in a healthy direction so that we can provide content and information that can help give you the tools you need to start living a profoundly extraordinary life. And on my page and on Jaylene's page, those are the things that we are dedicated to, whether she's doing it through Impact or I'm doing it through my practice. That's exactly what this show is about. Now, the next thing, this coming Thursday, 4 to 6, make sure that you are tuned into this program. Got a couple of surprises for you. But the main thing that we're going to do while we're talking about this love and relationships conversation is pimp-proof you so you don't have to relive that same nightmare again. Anyway, I love you madly. Most sincerely, I do. See you Thursday.